Hello guys, my name is Miriam Jonathan. I'm an herbal practitioner. I've been into this profession for over 7 years now. I've made a lot of videos concerning a particular topic, which is infections and bacteria. The most common bacteria that is tormenting people today is Staphylococcus. From my years of experience, 70% of patients who has contacted me concerning their health issues are Staphylococcus patients. There are other infections and bacteria too, like E. coli, candidiasis, yeast infection, syphilis, gonorrhea, and many more. Do you know what Staphylococcus is? Most people do, because it is now common, and many people don't even know whether they are having it or not. But from my own point of view, from my own view, almost everybody has Staphylococcus. Almost everybody has Staphylococcus. If you go to a laboratory now and test your sweat, there is a 80% chance that Staphylococcus bacteria will be detected in your sweat. But at this point, it is not dangerous, neither will it cause you any harm, because it's still on your skin. But becomes deadly when it enters or goes deeper into your bloodstream, causing various kinds of infections and symptoms, weakening your immune system and leaving you vulnerable to different kinds of diseases and infections. The worst part of it now is that most of these staph infections are now forming resistant to powerful antibiotics and injections, even to some herbs too. Yes, you dey see sey some people go take herbs, drink different kind of things, drink for where e no go work. Even the herbs wey be sey somebody take, someone having infection like dem take, and did a very good job, but when dey take it for where it won't work. So that kind of person is having a serious resistant staphylococcus, as a stubborn one. So now let's go down to the symptoms. I don't want to make this video longer than 10 minutes. So let's go down to the symptoms. Once this infection enter into your bloodstream, either through an open injury or your nose, your eyes, or through your private part, or through sexual intercourse with anyone that has it inside their bloodstream before, it starts bringing various symptoms. And some of these symptoms can frustrate your entire life. So everyone having it in their bloodstream does not have, and everyone that is having it in their bloodstream does not have or experience symptoms, the same symptoms. Do you understand? Everybody has different kind of symptoms. You understand? Maybe this one is experiencing a worm-like movement, internal heat discharge. Another person will be experiencing another thing, another symptoms entirely. Staphylococcus can manifest differently on everyone. Why one person may have serious symptoms and the other may not even have any symptoms at all, and some may have more frustrating symptoms wey be sey you go even think sey whether na HIV na you carry. So now I have been talking about these symptoms. I have been talking about how these symptoms manifest in different people. What exactly are the symptoms? Let me explain the symptoms. Number one, we have internal heat. Number two, we have general body weakness, one-sided headache, dizziness, blurred vision, sperm leakage, that's EDA, they call it EDA, that's in women after you have sexual intercourse. Do you understand? When you have sexual intercourse with your husband, the sperm coming out, that's sperm leakage. Yoruba calls it EDA. We also have erectile dysfunction, we have tuber blockage, we have worm-like movement in the body, serious itching, and it can even be after birth when you don baff finish, you no use towel clean your body, you feeling itching in your body. We also have red rashes, body or waist pain, joint pain, infertility both in men and in women, low sperm count, body vibration, and many more. There are many more symptoms, but this one that I just said now are the most common one. Do you understand? If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, just know that you are having staphylococcus. And in order for you to confirm it, you can just go down to any closed laboratory. You run some series of tests depending on your gender. If you're female, you can do vaginal swab test. That if you're having discharge, or you just do urine culture and HVS. Do you understand? If you're a man, you do your urethral swab, or you can do sperm culture. You can also do urine culture, or even blood culture. Anyone. Do you understand? So for me, I prepare herbal remedies for these infections. Shey you get? I prepare herbal remedies for the infection, and I have three different kind of herbs, and they work differently in different people. Look at this one now. This one now is my own personal herbs in which I prepare myself for Staphylococcus. It's in 2.5 liters container. This one is 12,000 naira. Do you understand? And here is how it works. We have, if you go to lab now and run a test, we are having Staphylococcus, they will tell you the kind of growth you are having, whether you are having heavy growth, scanty or moderate growth. For scanty growth patient, you just need to take one of this. Do you understand? One of this or two, depending on how fast their body system reacts to the medication. But here is how I do it. Whichever growth you are having, whether scanty, heavy, or moderate, because like I said, each herbs or each medication work differently on different people. You're going to start with one first. One dose will last you for only 2 weeks. So sorry, for 1 week. 1 week. That's for faster result. You can use it for 2 weeks, but for faster result, just use it for 1 week. So one dose will last you for 1 week. During the period of you using this dose for the first 1 week, if there are any symptoms you experience, all the symptoms will definitely be receding gradually and it will be faster depending on how fast your body system reacts to the medication. So after you finish using that one dose, the result and improvement you experience from using it will now determine our next step of treatment. Whether you're going to continue treatment with these same herbs that you got the first dose, or we're going to change your medication. The reason why I talk about changing your medication is that sometimes when you use a medication, for example, now when one person use a medication, another person use it, it may work differently, it may be very, very fast on this person, and you may be slow, and sometimes it may not even work at all. Do you understand? Though before you're going to start any treatment with me, I'm going to see your test results to know whether the kind of infection you're having is resistant or not. Do you understand? And sometimes they will be saying e dey get where medicine dey fit work reach for person body. Shey you understand? E dey get there are some certain stages in which the medicine can work, can carry you up to. Shey you get? If you notice, if you have experienced this before, some many people may have experienced it before in a situation whereby you use a medication, it has been working for you. You use the first dose, second dose, you go for test, maybe from heavy growth you reduce to moderate growth, from moderate growth you reduce to scanty growth, and then when you get to that scanty growth you still keep using that medication, you keep using and using and using, the scanty growth no gree go, you just get stuck in that scanty growth. That is to tell you that that medication don work reach where im power reach. Do you understand? So you have to change medication to clear the remaining scanty growth. That is why I talked about changing your medication. But if after you finish using this first dose and then you get the result you are looking for, you continue, shey you understand, you continue using the medication. But the highest you can use it for is for 1 month. That is 4 in a month. Shey you get? You may not use up to 4 depending on the growth of stability you are having. You are having moderate growth, you use 3. If you are having serious or chronic growth, you use 4. And it is not good for ulcer patients. If you are having ulcer, don't even think of taking it because it's very harsh because of the infection and bacteria it is going to fight, which is staphylococcus. It also boosts your immune system as well, and also do a little bit of erectile dysfunction. It solves erectile dysfunction problems as well. Do you understand? So now the second half, down to the second half is this one. This one is a Ghanaian medication. A very powerful one at that. The price is 17,000 naira. This was 20,000 naira before, but the price has come down a little. It is now 17,000 naira. Do you understand? So the goodness, the advantage of this is that it is very good for ulcer patients. Even if you are having ulcer, you can take this. There is no problem about that. So, and it's also recommend. I recommend this in particular for a very, very chronic infection patient. Do you understand? Because it's very, very strong. If you're having a chronic infection, or maybe your infection, you have a kind of strong body, maybe your body strong. If there's any medication where you take, you know they work, just take this one. Do you understand? Just take this one. But before you take this one, there's one I'm going to give you. I'm going to do a detoxification in seed. I don't know if it is here. They call it miracle seed. Do you understand? I will drop the picture in the comment section. So they call it miracle seed. Once you take that one will first arrange your body system for this herb before you start taking this one the following day. Do you understand? So you're going to take this one. The highest dose you can take for this is 2 to 3. 3 highest, depending on your body system, depending on how fast your body system react to the medication. Because like I said, this is only recommended for chronic growth patient, or someone that is having a very stubborn body system that hardly anything works for the person. This one will take care of the issue. So I don't want to talk much. We have various kind of herbs as well. You can visit our website. Just click on the learn more button below, and then it will take you directly to our website. If you are interested in getting the herb, my phone number is 08171863275. And if you want to talk to me, you can chat me up on WhatsApp with that same number as well. So you can just click on the learn more button. If you want to place your order, it will take you directly to to my shop where we have various kind of products. So if it is this one you want to order, which is 12,000 naira, you're going to find it there. And if this one, which is 17,000 naira, you're going to find it there. We deliver to every state in Nigeria, whichever location you are. We even deliver to outside countries as well. Do you understand? So just give us a call. If you want to talk to me, you can just call me on 08171863275.